want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
All right, and welcome back to the reason they should have never gave you niggas microphones. I'm Lala.
I'm Bitch Shae.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Woo! Yeah.
Now,
I was really excited about that. That one felt good.
I was thinking, I still can't see shit.
So the update is Big Shot Shae needs glasses.
Oh, wait, can you see?
This isn't about me because I've always needed glasses.
Oh. Okay.
This is about you. And the ways that you've misled the public with your wake up and see propaganda.
I still wake up and see, though.
I wake up and see as well. It ain't good.
So I might just need, like, reading glasses, you know, but not, like, all the time glasses.
Yeah, I'll let you believe that.
I can't tell if my coat is making a lot of noise in the mic.
Do you hear a lot of noise in the mic?
No, not in the mic, but, like, from my hair. I don't know. I mean, I wore the coat before. I should be good. I'm sorry if I'm throwing
Don't
it off.
stress. Don't stress.
I'm overthinking it.
It's okay, birdie.
Oh, wait.
It's okay, birdie. Listen, every day's a good day when I don't have honorable mention. So I'm, living, how do you say, la vida loca?
What does that mean, living good? I mean, what does that mean?
It's like the crazy life.
Oh.
But how do you say it's like French and la vida loca is like Spanish?
Well, yeah, I have honorable mention. So.
Lucky you.
Lucky
we all envy you.
This week's honorable mention is Wendy Williams.
Oh.
Her team had just put out that she has a form of dementia. And something else. Aphasia, yeah.
This is terrible news.
And it really is. Like, my heart broke. Like,
I thought it was lies and slander, and I thought they were trying to get Wendy back for all the time she talks shit about other people. Mm-hmm. Never in a million years did I think she was actually going to have dementia.
Nah, I mean, it just came so quick, I feel like, because she was literally fine, and then she wasn't. Like, after that whole...
She fell over as the Statue of Liberty or whatever.
Yeah, after that, shit just went downhill. But I just wanted to make her honorable mention. I mean, I think we talked about her before up here.
We've talked about her quite a few times.
But just giving her flowers while she's still here, because, like, she really kind of paved the way for a lot of what people do now.
And they took her for everything she had the second she got sick.
Yeah. And I know, like, when she was, like, well, a lot of people talked about her. And, she was the butt of a lot of jokes and stuff. But, like, it's like, damn, it's still sad to see her like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just hope she got, people around her that care about her.
Absolutely. Damn it, Wendy. Well, I have Hotep of the Week. Do you have any guesses?
No.
I have GBRS Group, which is a local business in Virginia Beach. So basically, a black man from Virginia says he was falsely accused of stealing from his former employer, who fired him even though the allegations were found to be false 10 minutes after Virginia Beach Police Department officers took him into custody. So you can see one of the managers on tape on the body cam footage saying to the police officer, he left with the box. He didn't come back with it. And then the police are like, okay, let's just go in there and get him. And they go in there and arrest the man. And while the man is still sitting in the back of the squad car, they find the property that they claim that he never came back with. So they uncuff him, and they're like, oh, sorry about that. And a lot of the response was like, why didn't you just ask him? Like, they went straight to, and he was black, and this business is a veterans-owned armory type business. So they sell, like, accessories for guns, stuff for weapons, stuff like that. So they're like, why didn't you just ask him where it was? And they didn't have a good answer for that. And then one of the officers, Officer Reyes, is seen like, oh, I know the owners. This is my buddy. Like, let's just go in there and get him. And here's the thing. Because of where they work, they're allowed to concealed carry. And so these people, instead of talking to James Humphrey, who is the man who has been traumatized by this situation, they called the police and said, like, there's a black man here. He has a weapon on him, and he has another piece of a weapon. Come get him.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So is he suing them?
They fired him. Yeah. So after this, they just fired him 2 days ago. And so
That's unfortunate.
GBRS Group, I know that they're getting to you on Instagram, and they should. And I know that y'all are being slandered a lot of places, and you should. And I just want this to also be one of those places. People are also raising questions with the Virginia Beach Police Department because they're like, what the hell did you even...
It just came up on Instagram as popular.
Yep. So they just have like guns. They go in there. Even when they arrest the guy, he's like, are you serious? They didn't at all ask like, hey, we think you took this property. They just called the police. And this is someone you hired. This is one of your employees. And you don't think that you owe them a conversation about like, hey, did you take this thing? And then on top of that, what made you be so meticulous about watching the cameras of people doing shipments? Do you do that for your white employees? And then once he returns to the workplace, you fire him.
Yeah. That's racist as fuck. And they don't even have, like, no black people on their page.
So
yeah, it's giving, like, racist.
So
yeah, well, looking forward to the update on, like, if he's suing them or not. Cause...
And the cops just outside, they're like, yeah, this is grand larceny.
Yeah, they limited their comments.
So.
And they say they shackle his leg.
It's terrible. So.
Like, oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's hard footage to watch, but the employee just like calls the police back and it's like, yeah, 10 minutes after y'all left, this showed up. He was in the back of a squad car. He couldn't have brought it back. You never looked for it. And then the police ask him, are you willing to like open it up and prove to us that everything's in there and accounted for? And he's like, no.
Like what? That don't even make sense. They should have made him. Well, I don't know. I don't know how that shit work. But my thing is,
They were buddies, so I guess. Like. And James Humphrey says, despite the swift recovery of the item and my innocence, the repercussions have been severe. I have lost my job, my reputation has been tarnished, and I am left to pick up the pieces and rebuild my life from scratch. Adding insult to injury, the police officer involved in this case assured my employer that he would document the heck out of the report. That's a quote. to absolve them of any potential repercussions, further exacerbating the injustice that I have faced.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that on YouTube.
So,
But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised.
it's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate though. Well, next we have lyrics and lessons,
Woo!
where you get a lyric, we give you a lesson. I meant to change my shit, but we're gonna go with what's here.
Right until the wheels off. What is it? Fall off.
Yeah. And the lyric is, but it's that little glimpse of light that makes a diamond really shine. And you already is a star, but unless you flawless, then your dynasty ain't complete without a chief like me.
Does that upgrade you?
Yeah. Yep. I feel like this was one of those songs where I didn't really know what the lyrics was saying, like until recently. I'm trying to think what I thought she was saying, but it wasn't. And you already is a star, but unless you flawless, like that part, unless you flawless, I feel like she was saying something else. I feel like I was singing it a different way. But
I have a lot of songs like that.
it's like, but now I can't think of like what way that was because I'm looking at the correct way.
Yeah.
I think she was saying like, "Oh, you a stopper or something." Like, it wasn't flawless. Like, it's crazy because like I hear. I mean, this is an old ass song, right?
Yeah.
But when I heard it the other day, I was like just looking at the lyrics, and I'm like, damn.
I can be for you what Martin did for the people. Do for you what Martin did for the people is a little crazy, but
No, she
that was a little unhinged.
a very overachiever. But I mean,
We love you, girl. So
Yeah,
we're not gonna say
I
too
mean-
much. But
yeah, we love V. Anyway, the message was,
bisacred.
huh?
I said bisacred.
I want to buy I still didn't get that perfume.
Say noir.
Yeah. Say noir, sacred. So I wonder what the third thing gonna be.
You think it's gonna be three things?
It's gonna be say my name, say my name. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be something with the space though. So
You don't think it's gonna be the third album? I mean, the second part of the album,
what you mean?
like the third thing. The album comes out this month.
Right. No, I'm saying so with Renaissance you had the tour and then you had the perfume.
If she had sent, she would sell a deck of cards.
So now she has the country album and the sacred.
Woo!
So with her third one, I'm just saying it might be like visuals. Maybe she'll give us visuals in the third one, and it's gonna be like space theme or like.
Y'all swear y'all still getting these visuals. That is so funny. Y'all
Bro.
crack me up with that foolishness.
She has to give us videos at some point. Like, there's no way she's never gonna do.
the fuck up.
She's never gonna not do. She's not gonna.
The visuals aren't coming. You're the visual.
We were the visual in the first act. We were the visuals in the first act, but maybe,
You're the visual.
Maybe we're gonna get. We have to get videos at some point. Like,
Unless she intends to give us telephone part 2.
we're never getting that.
So then we're never getting the visuals.
That's delusional.
Why is that delusional? Lady Gaga ain't dead or nothing.
Lady Gaga look good too. When I
Lady
see,
Gaga is on it.
was she at the Super Bowl? I think she was at the Super Bowl. I was like, damn, Lady Gaga. I was like, damn, okay. She was on her shit.
I'm saying we could get telephone part 2. That had a country feel to it, did it not?
I
I
don't
feel like
know.
it did.
I don't know.
Should have left my phone at home because this is a disaster. I always take your lyrics and lesson off the rail. I truly apologize.
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to be better.
You do that, but it's okay.
I be feeling bad.
It'd be like good tangents. And, if I was to, it probably wouldn't have ended up there had you not. So, but anyway.
By the time we record, my meds have worn off, folks.
Yeah, and I need some meds. So, the lesson is to realize your worth and what you bring to a person's life, person, place, or thing. And if that thing, person, or place does not make you better, then get the fuck out of there.
I was joking, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go on and on. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I have nothing. Listen. So there was nothing to like ease it.
I mean,
Your message was so good too.
I mean, they heard it.
I don't know what I got going on, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Well,
All I ate is like a piece of rasta pasta.
a piece.
Like I had some last night and then I had some leftovers, so I ate a little. But you know when people make pasta, they forget to season the protein? I hate that.
Yeah.
You gotta season the shrimp, you gotta season the pasta. But they did take the tails off.
Oh, that's good.
I hate when they don't take the tails off. You want me to put my hands in the pasta?
Like, what sense does that make? You want me to put the shrimp in my mouth and then get pasta sauce all on my hands?
It's really like, and it's always the places that want to be fancy too. This doesn't fucking feel fancy. It feels like I have my hands in a bowl of pasta.
Fingers smelling like shrimp.
Then they'll call you ghetto.
And then you got to have a little somewhere to put the little tails at. Like, it's just ghetto.
Yeah.
It is ghetto. So, yeah.
Well, I too have a lyric. Do you have any guesses? No. Okay. I can read it as me or I can read it as me doing my best impression of the person.
I mean, do the impression. You always do that.
But this is one I'm like proud of, but I know it's not good.
Oh, we.
I don't want to hang with them. They don't have no business. They be going for anything, but I can't go for none of that.
Big glow. Big glow.
They be going for anything, but I can't go for none of that. I be saying that shit all the time.
Yeah.
It's so important for the culture. Like, you have to know the expectations of the people around you because you have to know what you're complicit in, like what the standards that are being set for you when you're not around. And that goes for all aspects of life.
Yes.
But I find more recently when I be looking at people's like situations or relationships or like shit they put up with at their job, they be going for anything and I can't go for none of that. It's not happening to me.
Yeah.
It's not happening to me.
Yeah. I feel that because it's a lot of shit I don't be wanting to go for. And I mean, sometimes I feel like, just generally as an adult, you gotta do some shit you don't want to do. Mm-hmm. But like, I rebel. Mm-hmm. As much as rebel, yes, that's the best way to say it. Sorry, y'all. I'm smart, but I have my moments. Anyway.
Yeah, you're very like smart. I don't know if they know that.
No, they probably don't because I don't act like it.
I know they're probably like, this bitch is as dumb as a bag of rocks when I get on the camera.
But nah, because you're very articulate too. But yeah, I mean, I do that as much as I can because like I try to get away with as much as I can get away with. Like, I'm gonna push it because it just be certain shit that, and I guess maybe that's a part of me being like, I guess semi-controlling or whatever. Cause I like to control the shit around me, but it's just certain shit. It just don't make sense to me, and I'm like, if it don't make sense to me, I don't be trying to go for it. Like,
Yeah.
and that's just with anything.
And especially the first part. I don't want to hang with them. They don't have no business. Like, y'all don't be, man. Y'all don't handle your business. And that's why you have the problems you have now. Listen, if there's one thing Lil Blackheart ever told me, one time she just went, at the end of the day's gotta end.
Yeah.
And that has changed my life.
That's
That
hard.
and Evan Treehouse saying you can't make sense out of nonsense.
Yeah.
I'm a better
My mom
person
used
for
to
it.
say that. But yeah, at the end of the day, they gotta end. Everything gonna come to an end. Like, I feel like, but I mean, I don't know.
The buck stops here.
Well, that was a good one.
Thank you. Was my
I like her
impression
new.
good?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
I like her new song too.
Yeah, Glow.
Yeah.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to her because I thought she was gonna be like. I thought maybe she was falling off a little bit. I don't know.
I adore her.
But yeah, I like her. I like Glorilla.
Glorilla.
So I have Let Me Stay Focused.
Woo!
And the topic is regulating your emotions.
Oh, I'm bad at that.
So, really? Because
Yeah.
I was just about to ask you, like, do you know how to, like, regulate your emotions?
No, not in the slightest.
Damn. I was hoping to, like, get some tips.
No, I'm unhinged.
Wow. Okay. Well, so am I. Like, I know people probably don't think I am, but I am. And I feel like I'm not that great at regulating my emotions.
You ever watch Pokemon?
Yes. I used to watch Pokemon every day.
I act like Pikachu.
For real.
Yes.
Pikachu was annoying too.
I love Pikachu. I think because I act like Pikachu. Like when Ash be like, Pikachu Thunderbolt, Pikachu would pull out a blanket
Yeah.
and be like, nigga, I don't know what you want, but
yeah.
good luck to you.
Get somebody else to do it.
The whole point was Pikachu wouldn't get in the ball from day one.
Right.
And they used to be like, Pikachu, when you do the shock, you're supposed to make sure you don't shock your trainer and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about. I got listen. I got to do me.
Pikachu did do what he wanted to do. And I probably, that might be the answer to like go back and look at Pokemon or Avatar. Because I know when I was watching Avatar, like I definitely was getting some gems from that shit. Like, damn, like it's a cartoon, but
And Pikachu know
really
4 words: Pikachu, Pikachu. That's it. And that's my level of emotional regulation.
Nah, but Pikachu stayed on business when he had to, though.
What?
Or when they had to, because I don't know what gender. But yeah, so like, I do hate. I'm hard on myself about shit like that because it's like the jig is up. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
Like, that's how I feel. Like, I feel exposed. You know what I'm saying? When I, like, can't control my emotions.
I think that's where we differ. Because you have, like, a calm, collected exterior. Mm-hmm. No one's ever seen me flip my top and be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Never seen her behave this way.
Yeah.
Because chances are I was just, like, breakdancing or something. I'm always acting a fool.
So it's like, yeah, like people think I'm so like quiet and chill, but I'm really not. Like, and the people who know me, who are close to me, tell me like I'm mean or, I'm nice too, but like, well, not really nice, but like I get mixed reviews, and a lot of times it confuses me, right? But I'm not confused about the fact that I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? And
That's beautiful.
I have moments to where when I act out and it's not good, it's like it's just not a good reflection of like who I feel like I am. So that's why when I was telling y'all last week, like I got back in therapy, it's because I just feel like I needed to get back in it because I feel like it was a good outlet, you know. Therapy is good. Like it really do help. So and then we, you know, talked about that before too, so that's nothing new.
I feel like I've never seen you like holler though. Like
Exactly. But people, you know what I'm saying? Like I would say people who I've lived with or like been in a relationship with or like my family, like close like family I live with, like they've seen that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's I'm in my house, you know what I'm saying? But like when I'm in public, yeah, nah, you would never think like I raise my voice or I argue or you
I've
know what I'm
seen you
saying?
be mad, but I've never seen you like holler.
Yeah.
But even when you're mad, I feel like it's not at me. So we
Yeah.
just be staring at stuff like.
I mean, I definitely have yelled. I mean, I can, you know, if somebody get under my skin, which is not, I mean, a lot of people can get me there. Like a lot of people can make me mad, but like to the point where I'm yelling at them, it's probably like somebody who's you know what I'm saying, real close to because they know how to get under my skin like that, like that.
But not
But
to
like,
enable you, but that sounds like if you're usually regular, someone had to take it there.
and that's the thing. I do feel like the people around me. I don't feel like people enable me, but it's hard because it's like I want to take accountability sometimes for like acting the ass or being an asshole or whatever. But like people be like, well, they did this to you, or you know what I'm saying, or like, and so it's like, damn.
I
I don't
have the
know.
opposite because I've acted an ass frequently. People want to prove to me that acting an ass is not the answer. So even in circumstances where I feel like I could have acted more of an ass, people always think that's their opportunity to be like, well, you could have. Fuck you.
Bro, like, yeah. It's crazy though, cause like it's easier to act out or act as and stand on it,
That's
because
what I be doing.
why worry about what already happened? You know what I'm saying?
That's me, and I'll do it again.
I respect that, cause it's like, you know what I'm saying. It's no stress behind that, versus like me. You know what I'm saying? I be over here overthinking shit. Like, damn, I shouldn't did this shit. I could do this better. Like, it's like, bro, like. It is what it is. How you say it, your voice.
It is what it is.
But anyway, I do still think, you know what I'm saying, when you have the opportunity to like self reflect and, you know, work on yourself, you should, right? So naturally I was just like, okay, let me go to Google and see what I can like come up with, because something just kept saying like emotional regulation, and that's like not a new concept, but like for some reason I just been hearing it.
You know what? I can emotionally regulate, but I only use the power for evil. So like to piss people off.
Yeah, yeah, you good. You good.
So like they getting more and more upset.
You get more happy.
Or like not even happy, just like real base level. Like, I mean, I see you're upset. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, and they'll start hollering, and I'll be like, yeah, that was crazy. I wouldn't talk to me like that, but
Yeah.
you are, so.
But see, I want to be like that when somebody's super mad. You know what I'm saying? I want to be based like.
But I do it in an effort because I know it's going to piss them off. It doesn't come from a good place.
Intentional. It's intentional.
And then it's like, you're freaking out. And I'm like, Staring at you.
So that brings me to what emotional regulation is, because it is the ability to control and manage your emotions effectively, which is like, I'm glad you said that, because like you really do have to be intentional about it. You really do have to think about like what the goal is. Like, what are you really trying to get at? You know what I'm saying? Is the goal to, like you said, make someone more upset, or is it to like calm them down, or is it to like keep your calm? Really, because you can only control your own emotions for real. So, it's I'm looking at a website called choosetherapy.com. And I only chose this website because it was like a little picture, but it's an actual article. So I'm just gonna go through, see what it says.
So they say life is short. Punch him now.
No, it does not. It's actually giving healthy coping skills.
Sounds like propaganda to me. When does it say that it's appropriate to just bow?
I think violence is like not really the answer.
Never.
Ever.
Violence is never the answer.
Only if it's like imposed on you
What?
or inflicted on you.
I disagree. There's definitely, because people be like, oh, they used your words against them. And then you say, like, no, there's certain shit that you can say out your mouth
That get you hit.
that warrants you a punch in the face.
I mean, yes, but not everybody will. It's like subjective. I think that's the word. Because like what you feel like will get somebody hit in the mouth, somebody else might not feel like that. So if they say it to you, you know what I'm saying, they might not even know they about to get hit because they done said it to somebody before and they didn't get hit.
That's the problem. Too many people ain't standing on business.
Right. So, so they gave ways that you can healthily regulate your emotions. So there's about 6 or 7 bullets here.
Love that.
Self-awareness. Self-awareness involves recognizing and understanding personal emotions, triggers, and behavioral patterns. So, you have to know, like, yourself, know what type of shit trigger you, what type of shit you need to stay away from. Like, you know, like, if you know a nigga stepping on your shoe is going to set you off, like, you might not want to go to the club. I don't even know if that type of thing still happens in the club because people just be standing around. But
I chaperoned the prom once. I was very disappointed.
they were just standing there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like in the old days, you know what I'm saying?
When people was doing Roy, they get their shoes stepped on.
No, for real. Because why would you get mad your shoe got stepped on? Like, you're in a situation to where like
I can see being irritated, but that mad.
Yeah. Irritated, yes. Mad to where you want to hit somebody. Crazy.
We don't dance no more. All we do is Roy, especially when Roy's playing.
The next one is mindful awareness. Mindful awareness is another important skill that involves being fully present and non-judgmentally aware of thoughts, emotions, and sensations in the present moment. Cognitive reframing is a skill that involves challenging and changing negative or distorted thought patterns. So,
that's a fancy way to say delusion. Just be delusional.
I mean, delusion? Because some things not always as it seems, right? And so, like, sometimes you don't realize that something is not what you think it is because you're triggered and you're in a state of mind that's like, you only seeing one thing. So, you have to...
I thought that was saying take a negative and reframe it as a positive. And to me...
Well, it said distorted, negative or distorted thought patterns. So, I mean, negative thoughts are not always, your thoughts are not always like right or fact.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Feelings aren't facts.
yeah, like you might be wrong sometimes. And I'm talking to myself. The next one is self-compassion, which involves treating oneself with kindness, understanding, and acceptance. And this is what I like about how you regulate your emotions, because you after you do it, it's like whatever. Like, I mean,
I also be self-aware though. Like, it is what it is.
so what you're saying is,
I don't know what I'm saying, but I know that I'm less reactive than I used to be.
okay,
But if I feel like reacting, you will get a reaction from me.
and that's gonna be that.
Yeah.
I can respect that. What if your reaction causes you to like? Well, I know the answer to this, but for the listeners, what if your reaction causes somebody to like not fuck with you no more?
We don't dance no more. All we do is Roy. Roy. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that was the answer though. The
Y'all in my TikTok comments, go fuck yourself.
the next one is social support, which plays a crucial role in emotional regulation. Having a network of trusted individuals.
Yeah, like when I sick my followers on people.
Yeah, like Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I'm not like that. I like, people call
mean,
me a biracial bitch, and then I post it. I'm like, what is this? And then my followers are like, why would you say that to that girl? It's not me sicking them. It's more like me sticking up for myself. And I also know these people don't play about me. And when people do stuff to them, I be in that person's comments too.
Yeah,
We ride it on.
It's important to have people that don't play about you. And
Yeah.
that support you, like, and tell you, like, girl, no, you weren't wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, it's important to have people to tell you was wrong. Too.
You was dead ass wrong.
You was dead ass wrong. But also, a balance. Like, that's what that support system should be. And last one is self-soothing. And these techniques include engaging in activities that promote relaxation, comfort, and self-care. So things like the spa, meditating, listening to music that's calm, and doing things that you enjoy, like hobbies and activities.
I used to have a song I was supposed to sing when I got too pissed.
You don't remember it?
It was like an actual song. It's black and gold. It's like, if the fish swam out of the ocean and grew legs and they started walking.
That don't even seem like a song you
Apes climbed
would
down
want to
from
sing
the
when you're upset.
trees and grew tall and they started. Do you not know that song?
No,
If you're not really here,
I never
then
heard
the
it.
stars don't even matter. Now I'm filled to the top with fear that it's all just a bunch of matter. I think the song's about God, but it's not a gospel song.
I'm not gonna listen to it, but
It's a good song. It's like real jazzy.
But yeah, like who would think about that when they're like upset?
I remember I was putting my hands on a bunch of people. I don't remember if it was like an assigned anger management thing or just like a random adult trying to help me.
Well,
I don't sing that song no more because, I mean...
that is what you call a healthy emotional regulation skill.
It doesn't feel healthy when you're super pissed and you're singing black and gold to yourself. Like, it's rocking side to side.
I'm weak. So I'm gonna close out with the unhealthy emotional regulation skills,
We lit.
which are avoidance. I'm not gonna read the paragraphs.
Okay.
Avoidance, substance abuse or use,
We less lit.
self-harming behaviors,
Less lit.
binge or restrictive eating.
Less lit.
I mean, all of these are unhealthy.
We getting less lit by the second. I was hoping
Aggressive.
it was gonna be like hitting people.
Well, it says, yeah, aggressive behaviors towards self or others.
I
Um,
mean,
Outward or internal aggression can cause harm, strain relationships, and conflicts, which is true. And the last one is frequent emotional detachment or suppression. So, like try not to suppress your connection with others. Like, I feel like regulating your emotions is easier said than done.
yeah.
But as long as you have the awareness, whether it's you're you're regulating your emotions for good or evil.
Yeah, I mean, everything you've mentioned is probably really valuable, and I should take it more serious. And y'all should
No,
take
I
it
mean, I
serious
feel
for
like you're
real.
pretty good at it, so why should you? This is for the people who.
I don't think about regulating my emotions at all, ever.
But that's how good you are at it, because you don't have to think about it.
No, I just be doing. Like, I cannot
Right, well,
express to you enough.
I don't know, because I was trying to give them good advice,
If I
but
feel it, it's happening.
I can only say do your best, whatever that is.
I mean, like, whatever. You should do it. Like, you should do it.
I mean, you don't want to be out here terrorizing people, right? But you don't terrorize anybody.
But I would love
But some people do, and
the opportunity.
I don't want to be out here terrorizing people. I don't want nobody terrorizing me. Well, yeah, that's all I have,
I
man.
love terrorizing people. That's like this. That's the best part. What Cat Williams say? What is it like? If you wanted me to speak, what was it?
If you wanted me to speak highly of you, then you should have treated me better or something like that.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling.
Yeah.
If it's up, then it's stuck. But most of the time, I'll be like, I don't give a damn about that.
No, I feel that though. 'Cause I mean, it's like, whatever. Nothing matters anyway.
I think that might be the point of Black and Gold. I don't know. But I have advice from Umar, and considering Big Shot Shae gave you all some decent advice, and I didn't help at all, I will now be turning a no context Dr. Umar clip into valuable life advice.
I am a professional Caucasian. Get away from me, Neanderthal, and let me enjoy my flight. Okay? Looking King Kong, I'm marrying you, Shanalin. Now here not natural, Shanalian. Your hair not natural, baby. You got to have natural hair. If I can't grab it, I don't want it. If I can't grab your hair, baby, you got that weave. I love you. You can still come to the block party with the weave. You can still come to the block party with the weave, but I can't wife you with the weave. It says you must show ID. We got to have a record of everybody. So if you start cooning, we know exactly who you are. You.
What I got from that is what you want is within reach. If you can't grab it, you don't want it. Everything you need is within yourself, whether you acknowledge it or not.
That's deep.
So if you want to go to the block party, just reach out and grab it. It's there, you just don't see it.
Yeah. That's the word. Just keep going towards it. You'll find it. You'll get there.
And also, I'm a professional Caucasian. I don't know what that part meant, but
Yeah, what?
you just said I'm a professional Caucasian. And always do your best to pronounce people's names right.
Yeah, he did. He did take his time to, double take, make sure he said her name right.
And know what you want around you. Have qualifications, requirements, and regulations for your block party.
Yeah, see, that's what I say about him. Like, he know what he want and what he don't. He know what he don't want. Like, he get up there and he stand on it. He don't, you know what I'm saying?
He don't mince his words.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe we should text him, see if we can get him.
He has no emotional regulation.
You don't think so?
No, he be hollering.
He do be hollering. I feel like he got better though.
Told all them people, I'm in your ass.
I'm weak. I don't remember that.
He listed a name of people. And I mean, he listed a bunch of people's names and said, I'm in your ass after each one of them.
Yeah, I think he.
I think it was the guy who made the Hidden Colors documentaries.
No, Tyreek, somebody.
So-and-so, I'm in your ass. If he had emotional regulation, he probably would have thought of a better way to say that. If he just took like a couple deep breaths.
I'm weak. Yeah, maybe. That's it's coming out of that. That'd be the problem though. To think, oh, I need to take a couple deep breaths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to the people that do. Wishing you luck. For everybody who doesn't, this has been another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break, and we will see y'all unregulated motherfuckers next week. Bye. Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.